Hi, this is Bob from Wham's Tech, and today I'm going to show you how to create a new club page in PowerSchool Learning for in case you coach or are a sponsor of a club and you want to have your own dedicated page for your kids. All you have to do is come over here and click on the PowerSchool Learning logo in the top left-hand corner, and then you can go over here to My Classes, and you'll see a list of your classes, and then here on the right-hand side you can click Create New Class. And you can name your class name whatever you'd like for your club. Let's say I'm doing a club for technology. I can call it like Tech Club. You can change the class URL if you'd like. And then give a summary if you'd like. Allow students to use nicknames if you'd like. But what I recommend doing for clubs and sports is to list this class under the extras section on the portal because students already have a long enough list, as well as parents have a long enough list of classes under their normal classes section. So listing it as extras will still provide them access to the class, but then it's not going to clog up space for the view for your students. And then you can select a year. I recommend none if you know if it's a class that it's going to be available year after year. And then select next. You could ignore this schedule remark. And then you now have a PowerSchool Learning page or class for this club, and you can add pages just like you would your normal PowerSchool Learning class pages. You can organize it however you'd like. I recommend having a kind of home page to kind of welcome them to your club page. Once you have your class set up, then all you need to do is invite your students. There are two ways to go about doing that. The first way would be coming here to Manage Class, Edit Roster, and then you can add your students one at a time. So I can click on Add Student, for example. Select Students here from the drop-down, and then just type the name of the student. All right, here's the name of the student, and I can add the student. Now you have to do that one at a time for every single student, which can be kind of labor-intensive, but at least then you have control over who is joining the class. The other option, which puts all the work on the student side, would be instead of adding them manually, is you'll create a code for your class, and then students would join with the code. To do that, you'll click over here on Manage Roster, and then you can create an open invitation. And then you can create a code, or you can actually create the code yourself. So for example, if you're doing track, I can type the word track. I think you have 5 characters to work with, and then you can create an open invitation. Right, and then now I have the ability to add students, or students can add themselves by going to this link and then typing the word track or whatever keyword you suggested. You can also email that invitation out to students, or you can print that invitation. So printing the invitation might be an easier way because then you can print multiple copies of these and pass them out to the students. All right, so they know exactly what link to go to. They also have the code register there for you. And then students will add themselves to your class. And then any students that you're missing after a certain period of time, then you can add those students one at a time and reduce the amount of labor that you have to do for adding students to the class. All right, so if you have any questions, feel free to email me at robert.petito@woodward.edu. Thanks for watching.